As you can hear, I am Speed, and I'm back doing cup races for now. It's exam week coming up, so I'm free on Fridays, which is nice for next couple weeks, meaning I'm also free Thursday nights. With me tonight is Porchy, who I believe just broadcasted Xfinity race. Porchy, say hello.
Hello everyone, it's good to be here. Good to be in the commentary booth for Cup Series tonight at Vegas. Should be a fun one.
And also joining me is somebody who's in the race just now and in the booth last night with me. Nike, say hello.
What's up?
Well, we're getting ready to go to Las Vegas here in the Cup Series. It's had some interesting races. This track is, I think, most notably known here in Hennessy for being the championship race for quite some time, till just last season in all three series. This is where it all went down. We've seen people get sent, people win championships, people get sent for championships. Some crazy stuff in Vegas. Um, Nike, you've had some championship experience before, maybe not here in particular, but I know you're fast, so take us through, I guess, what would it be like racing at a historic track like this?
Are you said me?
Yeah.
Yeah, just you gotta protect the top. You can't if you're gonna go under somebody, you have to make sure you're gonna clear them, or you're gonna get freight trained. So you just have to play it smart and just don't make mistakes. That's pretty much all you can do.
You're all set. Porchy, I think you've raced Vegas a few times yourself. Any comments on the track?
Yeah, I think I remember racing Cup here last season. It didn't go particularly well, but something that definitely is based, at least based on the truck series that I've done. Uh, Last night I think it was. Tires do matter a lot here. Even if it's two tires, they definitely do matter a lot here. So it'll be interesting to see what type of strategies these guys do here in the stages and for the race itself.
Very well said. Well, I'm on the 19 car on stream for a reason. He is the Daytona 500 champion as well as the points leader. Uh, Also recap some of the points. Joker is in second. YB Betta's in third. Tiger NASCAR is in fourth. Fire Slayer, aka Grandpa, is in fifth. Reddy is in sixth. Dirty Boy Jackson's in seventh. LD Allen's in eighth. Ghost is in ninth, and that's a Terrace is in 10th. Terrace, we'll start with you this time. What are your thoughts on the points, and do you see any shifting tonight? Do you think that's when that starts, or do you think maybe it waits till a few more weeks down the line? As it actually looks like we can join. Cool. Oh, Portia, can you
Have
do that so I can at least get the stream in the
Yeah,
race?
go ahead. I'll send y'all both a couple invites as well. Yeah, this is a very stacked cup lineup here. Is Patton racing? Is Patton racing?
I don't
Yes, he is. He qualified
think.
sixth.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, he's qualified
Maybe he is.
sixth. Yeah, when Patton's 24th in points, yeah, this is a lot of years.
Well, it is Daytona. I mean, anything can
He
happen.
didn't race actually.
Yeah. As we're already under green, and it looks like YB Betta's in the lead in 18. Joker right there in his tail. 19,
He's
that is
yeah. Okay.
last week's winner, right there in third. YB able to clear for now. Looks like two cars behind him just side by side. Brody up there in the top five as well. Look for a lap counter. I'm assuming we have a
Oh,
few
the
of this
40.
Cup Series.
Did the 41 just lag out?
I don't
Yeah, he's on pit
know.
road. He was stopped on the straightaway. Is it just a glitch on our end, or is he actually out of the race?
I have no clue.
Someone said he was streaming. I think Joker did, so somebody wants to pull up the stream. That would be
I'm
a big loss for the field.
honestly don't know who the 41 is, so I couldn't
It's
really tell you.
Patton.
Oh, it's Patton? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. But someone said that he had his stream on. He is on pit road still. He was like on the front straightaway and then he just disappeared and now he's on pit road.
I have no idea. I always use Nobes. This is always easy to find. Looks like they are going to have to pit at least once. It also looks like Nobes is damaged already. I don't know where he got that from, but that's pretty early. Have damage.
Yeah, we got YB out front here. He is currently third in the points, followed by his teammate, the 19 of Chibi.
Who's first in the points. Good start for JGR.
And then Joker third. And then another Joe Gibbs driver and Tiger in fourth. So JGR looking strong here early to back up their Daytona performance. Their teammate's a little deeper in the field, the 20 of Dirty Boy Jackson, but he's fast. He'll get up to the front sooner rather than later.
Speaking of teammates, here comes the 11 side of Joker. That'll be for third, looking for that JGR top 3. But Joker's teammate, number 9.
Yeah, Joker's teammate's going with... Oh, the 11 hits the apron and gets up into Joker there. He'll fall in right behind the 48. Oh, maybe not. Now he falls. And we got a battle for the lead. The 19 is all over the 18.
Yeah, Chibi, if you asked him going into the season, he wanted more wins. He feels like he's fast, but that win column up until last week's been pretty empty. So I think he's going to try and go for it here when he can.
Yeah, definitely. As he looks to the inside here. It's hard to make a pass on the inside here, especially without help.
I think it's worth noting this 18 car last season was driven by Fistbuster, who had one of the most dominant seasons ever up until the very last race.
Oh, as we get the 42 sliding up the track here. Is that 11 lagging by chance?
I don't see any major lag, but it's different here than it would be in the race, so you never know.
I was just wondering because it looked like everybody behind him sort of stacked up and he was like sideways on my screen.
Yeah.
I think the 19 here may be a little quicker, but he's just minding his P's and Q's for the time being.
To be fair, there's 20 laps to go in the stage, and they're going to have to make a green flag pit stop, so...
Right.
If he really played this smart, he could hang in for now, undercut him, and probably gap him by a few seconds. He plays his cards right.
Yes. He's looked to the inside a few times, but never fully committed to making the pass. He just commits to staying right on the bumper of the 18.
I think that's just his line. I feel like he runs a bit more of an arc.
I don't know, and there he goes to the inside.
Oh,
A little contact. Teammate didn't give him much room there.
that's
Does
a
he
teammate.
throw it off in here? Oh, he gets pinched by his teammate.
That's a teammate.
And 19 will clear. Yeah, I expected that to happen. And Patton has left the server. Interesting. Did you get that, Speed?
I did. Sounds like SHR might be on the hunt for a new Cup Series driver.
That's interesting. I've never really seen that out of Patton before. We got a 4-car breakaway. Three JGR cars and Joker are gone by, I'd say, what do you say, about a second here over the 12?
I'd give it a second.
Give or take? That's actually a 2, sorry. half a second.
If I had to give you an exact estimate, I would say about 7/10.
Yeah. Out of draft range would be a
Oh,
better way
for
to put
sure.
it.
That's out of draft on normal. Here in Hennessy, we run low, so
You said what now?
I said that's out of draft range in normal draft, and here in Hennessy, you run on low. So
Oh, it's low, so man, you got to be like
yeah,
right on the guy to get the draft here.
that's why our race we just ran was so tough. Because Auto Club with lower draft rate, it's all just who can get runs out of the corner.
Yeah. This Joker looks to the inside of the 18 here for a moment. Oh, contact! He puts him
Ooh.
up the track. Joker to second, moving the 18 from the 18 in the last handful of laps here has dropped from first to third. Now
Am
he's
I
getting.
am I lagging a little bit?
No, not your voice now. The 18 here is getting pressured by his teammate in the 11.
I was gonna say because it seemed like I keep cutting out every few seconds. I can hear it, but I don't
Oh
know.
no, your voice isn't cutting out of any at all. This is sort of.
Like
Oh,
Joker might challenge for the lead. If I can just get back to Joker so I don't look through the back of the pack. There he is. By the time I find him, he's not challenging anymore.
It's a sort of reminiscent of the Xfinity race where it was two JGR cars versus, well, Junior Motorsports. But, oh no, it wasn't Junior Motorsports, it was the 10. Never mind. But
Yeah,
it was,
me and McCard were battling the 10
oh, a little
and
payback for the 18 on the
20.
48 there. As this battle is sort of evenly spread the top four here, a couple tenths in between each one. I know it's early in the season here, but it looks like JGR and all three series are starting to show how strong they're going to be this season.
Yeah, I think with the owner change, Killer's brought in a little bit more of a. I don't want to say. Well, I don't know. I feel like they're just owning philosophies is different. Killer went for more speed. Masopes, he kind of kept some guys around just because they were close. And it's working out for Killer so far, but.
Hey, yep.
Kind of expected a bigger challenge from that second line by now. I haven't got it.
Where's that 20 car at? Has he made any... I'm assuming he's got the same stuff as your leaders here. He is still way back outside of the top 10 here.
Yeah, it looks like he's in the back of that second pack.
Yeah, he's in 16th if I did my math right, so...
Yeah.
Because you got 4 in that first group. Oh, we got a car loose. Is that the 6? On the bottom in the 3 here.
Oh.
Oh, and he's coming to pit road, so he was... Oh, you saw that too?
And here comes the 18 of YB Beta.
He's trying to get that lead back. This is going to bring Joker into the picture. He's going to just fall in. No, he doesn't. Fall on 19. Does he go to make a move for the lead here?
Alright.
The 18 and the 48 have already exchanged a couple of bump and runs early here, so wouldn't wouldn't expect nothing less with these two 1-2.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just let bygones be bygones, but
Well, I've seen enough races to know that by now Joker is smarter than to try and make somebody mad in lap
are you
5.
sure? Because he's put him in the wall. He just pinched him in the wall off 4 there, coming to the start finish line.
I don't know. Maybe Joker is taking no prisoners. I know those Gibbs guys.
Yes, he chopped the 19. Joker is on a mission. We got the 42 on pit road.
I don't think those Gibbs guys will show mercy, so I don't know if I would do it, especially in front
Yeah.
of 3 of
Oh,
them.
and there goes the 18. Joker gave him plenty of room.
Like, it would be different if we were just 2 or it was like 1-on-1, but like...
Yeah. Oh, as he chops the 19, may have gotten loose all 4. Joker, he's about to get jumped.
It's like he's in a physical battle with 3 people. Like, I don't even know.
Yeah. I don't think he's really... Oh, as a 19 sends him up the track,
Oh.
doors him a little bit. Here we go.
Yeah, Joker's not going to be happy about that, but... I don't know. You gotta see it from 2 sides. I'm sure Joker wasn't trying to be that aggressive, but eventually, if you're chibi, if you get sent twice by lap 15, like, there's gonna be problems.
Yeah, and these back and forth bump and runs here as Mike G is on pit road.
Yeah, they
Sort
got
of
5
allowed. The 22 is also on pit road. Sorry, go ahead.
They got 5 laps to go on fuel, so people who are undercutting it are gonna pit earlier.
Yeah, as we got a couple cars signaling on the backstretch. This 2, 12, and 88 have sort of mellowed out, and they're just riding here. And I'd say they're catching them a little bit as they're battling. As Joker and the 11 exchange 3rd and 4th here.
Fire
no signal.
Oh, going for a cannon. No. Looked like for a second he was going to go for 1 can and 2 tires. That's why I cut you off. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. It's none of the top 7 have signaled that lap, so we'll see this lap if they signal. Do they have 3 laps of fuel remaining?
I would say so. I expect a signal from Joker. All those JGR cars. I just want to get out of there.
Yeah, maybe get his teammate to go with him as no signal. Oh, no signal. I thought the 12 was going to signal there for a second, but no signal out of any of your top 7 here.
I think a couple of them thought about it and they're going 1 more.
Who did we lose in that second group? Because it was 2 sets of 4.
Yeah, so Fire Slayer was P8 when he came into pit road, and then it's coming out now in like P17.
Yep, and here comes the JGR cars, and that will bring Joker with them. Here comes all 7 of your leaders.
I was going to say, here comes everybody. All right.
Yeah, all 7 of them. Let's see if they can execute this entry to pit road. Looks like, oh, did the 19 speed? 19 got in there. Pretty hot on my end. So did the 11. They're currently inside of the 18 and the 48 on my screen.
Yeah.
We'll see here as we got some cars who've already made their stops. Let's see if the 19 got a penalty here. So how many laps are to go on the stage here?
We got about 10, if I had to guess.
I think the 19 got a penalty.
That'll hurt.
Yeah, 19. I thought he got in there hot. He definitely did. Your leader is going to be... Where's Joker at? I think Joker's the leader.
No, it's YB Beta.
Okay, yeah, the 18 has about a 0.3 of a second lead over the 48. Then the 2 is now your 3rd place driver. Them Gibbs boys did not have good stops. 2 of them got speeding penalties.
And that
Joker
too, that's Heredia. He's won some races here, I think, in the past.
That's Heredia?
Yeah.
Heredia definitely will be up there. And it's going to hurt for the 11 and the 19 there, as we got the 9 exiting here. That's Ghost.
We're hitting 9 to go when they hit this line.
9 to go with the line.
Still a lot of laps left in the race. 9 to go sounds short in stage 1, but we got about 100 to go actually, so.
Yeah, the 18 is starting to stretch it out here on the 48. That 0.3 of a second lead is, I'd say, about a second now. And then probably another second or so back to the 2.
Yeah, I feel like... Go ahead.
I was going to say, would you say that's about accurate? I'd say the 2 is a little bit closer to the 48 than the 48 is to the 18, though.
Yeah, that's definitely accurate. What I was going to say was, I feel like the 18, you know, YB, I've always felt like him, especially compared to Joker. Joker's always been more of a long run guy. And YB, you know, being the fastest in qualifying, being who he is, I feel like he's just better short trim. So runs like this just fall right under YB's sort of forte. But as this race goes on, if it were to go green in the final stage, I think that's when we'll see Joker and Heredia close in.
Oh yeah, I expect the 19 and the 11 to rebound from their penalties. I mean, if you're gonna get one, get it out of the way early, I guess. But who is our 4th place driver?
That is a good question.
Here's Heredia. Trying to find this is the crappiest way to figure out anything.
I see a white car in the distance behind Heredia. So
see
let's
if I can
find out who the white car in the distance is.
There's Heredia.
Who is it?
Is that the
Tiger?
Maybe? Somebody got a
Tiger.
penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Tiger. Maybe did he? I don't. Did they take 2?
I think Tiger just had a slow stop.
Man, did he have some damage? Maybe.
Plus 2, Joker, YB, these guys we're talking about, these are like the top 3 getting on the pit road as well. So I think Tiger might have even just had a worse time with that between the pit stop he might have had and the everything else. Plus you got to take into account he was last in line anyway, so.
Yeah. Is this 5 to go coming to?
I don't really know, to be honest. Right as you said, that was after Fire's lap counter went down, so I have to wait a whole another like 30 seconds. I'm gonna say around there for sure. Fire's actually having a decent battle with KD right now for P6. Maybe I might go 3 to go, Ron. So we're coming to 2 actually.
Oh, coming to 2 to go, and YB has really stretched the lead out here over Joker and Heredia. I'd say it's close to maybe 1.5 second lead now. 2 laps to go in stage number 1.
Briefly, so the viewers can see what I'm talking about, this battle for 6th place. That's KD in the 88, and this is Fire Slayer. Well, right now it's not super tight, but a lap ago it looked pretty intense. But we'll go back up the front since we're close to the end of the stage here. There's a lot of battles throughout the field. Fortunately, too far back to really note.
White flag, stage number 1 is out for the 18 YB beta.
Really just looks like YB beta is beta right now.
Would seem that way, as he is. That lead may be closer to 2 seconds as he enters 3. And off turn number 4, the 18 of YB Better for Joe Gibbs Racing is going to win stage number 1.
Yep. That'll be Joker in P2, Heredia in P3. Let's see if Tiger held on to P4. Did looks like that's Elite Precision in the 21. I don't know if he's a lap down or not. He's not. That is Elite Precision in P5. We talked about KD in Fire Slayer battle. KD won that battle. P6. Fire in P7. LD Allen in P8. The Bean Machine in P9. And Freedom Flyer rounds out your top 10 for the Cup Series and Stage 1 at Las Vegas.
Yeah, the 19 is way back there. I expect the 20 here. He's going to probably put in the setup that the 18, 19, and 11 are running, and I expect him to be up contending with those guys. Probably, I don't know if he'll be up there in this stage, but he'll probably race his way up and he'll be in contention here for the final stage.
I'd look out for Elite Precision too. He probably has Heredia set up and he's in P5.
Oh yeah, Elite's very good. We are green for stage number 2. Joker can hold on the quarter panel here as he side drafts him into 1. The 18 is going to clear with help by Heredia.
Looks like Heredia at the bottom, and here comes that 21. Just talked about him, Elite Precision. Having a great start to his race so far.
Heredia looks inside, nothing there. As the 18 will lead the first lap of stage number 2.
Don't want to allow this race to come to Heredia, because if it does, I'm not sure if you're getting it back. Just got to be careful right here.
Got a couple guys getting sent up the track there in the very back. No caution, nobody even got the wall.
Fire Slayer's got 28 laps on fuel, and I'll get the official lap counter on the stage when he comes across the line on the stream. Getting stuffed nose all of a sudden, that's not pleasant. 35 to go in stage 2, so they're gonna, I would assume they pit late and take 2 this stage, because they got 7 laps.
Yeah. Heredia's really looking. The 18 throws a mean block into 3.
Looks like Porky's not even able to come back, so it's a 2-man show. Alright.
Here comes the 11 looking to the inside of the 88 here for 5th, trying to get back up there with his teammate after whatever the incident was on pit road that got him put back there a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like the 11 might still have him, though. The Beam Machine in 38 pushing him. Little contact on the straightaway, just trying to side draft, I think. But the 11.
Oh, a little bit of contact. That Chibi getting sent off the track. But this race has sort of turned from a JGR dominant to, I think Penske takes up 2 of the top 4 spots. Still led by a JGR car, but Joker's still there in 3rd. A couple of new faces at the front of the field.
Yeah, and new faces for this race at least. I would say Heredia is a new face, but
oh yeah.
You know, Elite
out
Precision.
Of that top 4.
I think Elite Precision is the newest face. This is the first Cup race I can ever recall calling and him being this close to the front, but I also think this is only the second one he's been in, so I really would have no idea. Maybe he's older and somebody's correcting me in the comments right now. I have no idea, but I don't think so. I think Heredia is trying to make a move on the 18, but he's getting blocked.
If he can get to that outside quarter panel, he will have a good shot, I think.
I think he's trying bottom, but he keeps getting blocked.
He's tried everything. Did he get a little tight there, maybe?
I don't know, but if he's not too careful, Joker might have him.
As the 11 does clear for 5th here. And the 19, who got that speeding penalty in stage 1, is back into 10th spot.
Oh, here comes Heredia.
Give him a little bump. I'm correcting myself here. The 19 is in 9th, not 10th.
Oh. Looked like Heredia was going to make a pass there. I think he hit him on accident and backed off.
Yeah.
Which is just a class act. Heredia is.
Yeah, that 18 can really paint the white line through the corners, and that's more than likely what's prevailing him out front here. So Heredia is there though, man. He's backing the corners up and getting really nice runs off.
Yeah.
A little bit of a lower exit for the 2.
A little surprised there's not more movement still. It's like the, what was it, 2018 Talladega Fall race where SHR just kind of hung around in the front by themselves, made no moves for 175 laps as Heredia makes contact.
Here comes Joker. Taking advantage of that. I don't think he'll go anywhere. He may lose a spot to Elite here in the process. Maybe not Elite Compact. Oh, no, he will definitely lose a spot to the 21. As the 2 Penske teammates draft around the outside of the 48. Oh, the 48 washes up into the 21 there a little bit.
Like that may happen. He's got the draft now. He should. Yep.
Yeah. That moves Elite Precision into 3rd.
And now with a teammate behind him, it leaves me with no real vital reason as to why Heredia wouldn't just make the move on the 18, even if he can't go low.
Yeah, get with your teammate and make a move into 3, potentially.
Because Joker will do anything to maintain his position, but I think that he's not going to exactly push the 18 to his, perhaps his best ability. It comes down to it. Heredia though, back up the 18th bumper.
Yep, 19 just made a pass for 8th here. He's slowly but surely making his way back to the front.
Definitely going to be interesting in the final stage when they're all together. Come on, Heredia, make the move.
Yeah, is that the 20 and 11th? I think he's leading that 3rd pack.
We'll see. Yeah.
Maybe.
Looks like it is on the distance.
Yep, he is top of 3 wide here. So that car is sort of coming to life here. He was running like 16th, 17th, now up to 11th. So that is pretty good. As the 19 looks under for 7th here. Just picking them off one by one here, and he looks like he's got that spot. Yep, he does. As the 6 is going to lose potentially another spot to the 88 here. Yeah, I expect Big Jim to make a little noise here before this one's all said and done. He still rides about 15th, maybe a little farther back. He's last in that third group. But I expect him to make some noise, whether it's a strategy call or just... Is that a signal from the 9 or the 6 there, Steve?
I'm
They
not
have a
watching
car
the
coming to
6.
pit road
I couldn't
here, and the
really
6
tell you.
is coming to pit road.
Okay. Now,
First,
Fireslayer still has 12 laps of fuel, and honestly, if you run it out the whole way, you can take 2 and be at can and be in great shape. So I don't really know how much you gain by short pitting, especially this much, but if you're further in the back, I guess why not?
no. As we sort of have the top two separating themselves here, YB and Heredia over Elite and Joker. Sort of tandem drafting. First, second, third, and fourth. Heredia gets the wall a little bit, and then you got two more back there in fifth and sixth.
Yeah, I
The
think
11 and the
earlier
38.
I saw the 21 kind of hit the apron, which led the
Oh.
eventual downfall.
Yeah. Can't make mistakes, especially here in the Cup Series when everyone is so equal on talent.
Yeah.
As here comes the 6 exiting pit road. Is that 19 made another pass? Yes, he has. He's up to... Oh, no, he's still 7th. Never mind.
I think Heredia at this point is going to wait until pit stops. Looks like Joker's gotten around the 21.
Yep. The 20 has just hit pit road. He pitted from 10th.
$16 laps to go on stage. Coming 15.
Oh, here comes the 1 off pit road. The 3 of Mike G exiting pit road here. Big Jim is on pit road. Same with the 20. I already mentioned that earlier. The 38 has gotten around the 11. Bean moved him to 5th.
Actually, looks like has the 6 pit?
Who? Yeah, the 6 is pitted.
Okay.
He was the first car to pit.
Looks
As
like
here comes Elite Precision. The 38 of Bean gets the wall off 2. The 21 of Elite Precision will hit pit road this time. Making him the first of the lead. I'd say lead 6 to pit here.
If I'm Heredia, I'd be coming in this lap. Don't want to be gapped by your teammate.
Yeah, doesn't look like he's going to. The 21 was a little bit back, though. I don't know. I mean, they'll definitely bring the 21 into the picture here, but...
I mean,
I think the stage... Okay.
If you're Heredia, you could end up entering behind another car, and the 21 could have multiple lap pressure tires for about 6-7 laps, so that could be, I think, a bigger sway than most might think, but you never know.
No signals to pit this lap either out of the leaders. Here comes the 21 off pit road. Where are the leaders at right now?
1 and 2.
Yes, Elite Precision is in between 3 and 4. Do we have a... Oh, never mind. It looked like they were slowing down for a second. I thought there was a caution. Never mind. Did the 11 signal there, or did he get loose? It didn't look like he went as low as everyone else was.
I'm not in that camera view, so I couldn't really tell.
Yes, he got loose. So here comes Elite on his new tires inside of the 8. Did he take 2? I think he took 2, right?
I know for a fact Fireslayer took 2. Elite might have taken 2. I would assume so.
Here comes the 22 off pit road. Oh, the 18 pitted?
Looks like it, yep.
I thought you were watching the leaders. Yeah, the
I am
18
watching
and the
the leaders.
48 are on pit road.
Sorry, I was looking down at the lap counter right as you asked that, so
Here
I
you go.
wasn't looking up.
Yeah, the 18 and the 48 are on pit road. The 2 of Heredia, I assume, is gonna... Here he comes to pit road, yep.
Yeah.
Good entry by the 2, and he is on pit road. The 11 and the 19. The 19 ran the 11 down. Very nice by Chivy here, making up a lot of time right before pit stops.
I'm still curious to see where they all end up in this.
I'm watching the 2 if you want to watch the 18. Or the 21, for that matter.
I'm gonna watch the 21 if I can find him. There he is.
I'm gonna find the 18 real quick. Well, we need to find out who's in front of who. The 18 has got a huge gap. That may be all of 3 seconds over the 48 of Joker. A big lead for the 18.
Yeah, and Precision is behind Joker by about half a straightaway.
And here comes the 19. He is gonna end up right around where 21 of Elite Precision is.
Here comes.
That's time made up on pit road for Chibi here.
And Heredia comes out in front of the 18.
Oh. Wow, what a stop by his crew. Is there any chance he only took fuel?
I highly doubt it. I think he just has Guido from Cars for a pit crew.
Pit stop. Yeah, staying out. How many laps did he stay out? 2, 3 more laps from the 18?
Definitely. I would say 3. He's stayed out forever.
And he still prevails, actually gaining time on the 18 is.
Yeah, had he pitted 2 laps earlier, his lead might even be bigger.
Yeah.
But coming to 6 to go. Like I said earlier, Heredia, that's not the person you want to just allow to have control of the race. I think the 18 just gave it to him, and he's got to do everything he can to try and get it back. Because if he doesn't, I just don't know if he will.
Speedy, look what I sent you in DMs on Discord.
Oh.
Wait, where did he say that? Oh, the 18 is there on the 2. Where and what happened? I didn't see an issue there. The 18 just gained a lot of speed. He's looking for the race lead here. How many laps do we have to go on the stage?
I believe we're coming to 5. Heredia still with the lead. I'm gonna go back to the lap counter. Shout out my boy Fire Slayer for being him.
Yes, we got a good battle here for your stage 2 win. Is the 8? Oh, the 18 gets into the 2.
Coming to 2 to go.
Is Joe Gibbs Racing gonna sweep the stages here? stage 1 and 2. The 18 still got to that inside corner panel. 2 looks like he cleared. 18 throws it into the corner.
2 is going to get the run because of how deep he threw it.
Yep, side by side. 2 is going to clear the 18. Coming to the white flag in stage number 2.
Oh, 18
rides it in there. No contact.
We've seen Heredia get sent at Las Vegas before.
White flag. 1 to go in stage number 2. 18 looks high. Then looks low. Oh. Into the bumper of the 2. The 2 holds it long.
I think the 2 had to brake check to hold that bottom.
Yeah. Gets a little bit of a gap off of that. Breaks the draft down the back. The 18 looks low. The 2 is going to hold on and win stage number 2 here at Las Vegas. The 18 will finish second. Joker third. Is at the 19 all the way up to fourth. The 38 will get fifth. The 10, is he on the lead line?
We'll see here in a second, waiting for Fire to cross the line in the street.
Yeah, I'll let you run the top 10 down. Since you have the list, I was just going by.
I know. Please scroll up, Fire. BG. Come on. BG. Scroll up. No, that's down. I want the other way. Up. Up. Well, I know Brody's in 10th. I think KD's somewhere in the top 10. Already won stage.
Yeah, I got the top 7 or 8. I just didn't know if the 10 was on the lead lap here.
Smoke Z-Mog's in 9th. We're going to assume the 10... Who drives the 10?
Freedom Flyer.
Yeah, we're going to assume he's on the lead lap.
Yep, he will be 7th. As the 2 of Heredia will lead us to the green flag starting stage number 3. As they fan out behind them. Elite Precision looking for second here. What did you say?
This stage is about 50 laps long, so
yeah,
strap in.
That gonna be Joker gets doored by the 18. 19 looks low. The Joe Gibbs cars are starting to make their way back to the front here when it matters.
Yeah, for sure. Joker's not going away either.
No.
And the B machines popped up as well.
Yeah, I'd watch that 38. Oh, Elite, is he lagging? Man, if he lags in front of the 19 of Chibi and takes him out, that would be reviewed.
Elite Precision might need to get some Elite Precision for his internet. The 18 and the 2 make contact at the front. The 2 tried to chop the 18. The 18 ended up hitting the apron and moving the 2 up. That's what happens when you force somebody to move down. They run out of room to move down.
Yep, here comes that 38. He's been there all race here. The 38 of Bean.
And now the 19 and the 2 make contact.
Oh, 38 throws a big block on the 88 here. That 38 sends it on Elite Precision here for 5th. We got a lot of movement going on in the top 5, top 10 here. That 42 of Brody showing his cards here.
Yeah, as we watch him battle with KD for position. I don't know where exactly.
Speed, go look at it now.
Looks like KD's going to get that position.
The 11 of Tiger, I don't know what happened on that pit stop, but he is all the way at the very back.
Oh, dear.
We can get back to the front here. Oh, and the 17 of Ghost Killer is also out of the race. Blown motor on the 17.
Those Ford Motors this weekend, I don't know. Back up front, though. Joker up to P2. He wasn't taking any prisoners earlier. I don't think that's going to change now.
Yeah, I think the top 4 right now are the best 4 of the field. They definitely rose to the top here.
As Clint Boyer says, the cream does rise to the top.
Mm-hmm. I think that 19 is the class of the field. He just needs to get the spot. As he bumps Joker, and up the track goes the 48. Here comes the 19 of Chivy, followed by Heredia here. He's got help on the bottom. He looks like he's going to clear in the 3 here, putting Joe Gibbs back at 1-2. Just how they finished in the Xfinity race. Heredia looks to take 3rd here. Is he going to get 3rd from Joker as well? It looks like it's a good possibility. And he clears.
Yeah.
It's close. Thought Joker was going to eat the outside wall there.
Let's see. I'll keep an eye on Chibi, see if he can chase down 18.
I have no doubts the 19 is going to... That 18 is good, but that 19 is next level fast, I'm pretty sure, based off what I've been seeing. You know, he's a little extra hungry after getting that pit road speeding penalty, so we'll see what he can do with that. I think Heredia may be the 2nd fastest car in the field. He may be a little quicker than that 18.
I think Heredia, you know, he is a former Cup champion and all, but he did run an Xfinity for a season, so I think it took him a couple stages to get back used to that Cup car, sort of how those work at Las Vegas. Now that he's used to it again, here he is.
Yep, gets a shot from Joker there. Is the lead, the 21, the 38, and the 10. The 10 trying to make some noise here. Same with the 38. Neither one of them have really been this close to the front all race. The 38 showed a little bit of speed last stage, but wouldn't count him out.
19 on the 18. Looks like the 18 keeps diving it in early, which is messing up his exit, and the 19 is just painting that white line and getting a good run on the exit.
Yeah, that 19. I think he's going to probably clear the 18 here in the next couple laps, and then he may pull away a little bit, depending on how fast the 2 can get around the 18. Having the low draft here, usually Vegas, you can't really get away from people, but on low draft, you can definitely stretch it out a little bit. I'm surprised no one's really tried that middle lane to get a run.
I think it's just because, for some reason, with the way this racetrack...
As I say that, the 19 enters middle. It's a little bit of a run here.
The way this game kind of works for some reason
is... the 18 got loose. Here comes the 2.
The top is better than the middle.
Man, that 19...
bottom.
Yeah, that 19 is trying his hardest to get around the 18. He looked top, bottom, top again, back to the bottom, nothing. He's trying to make a move here without giving up his position. You don't want to move a teammate.
No.
Even though it did happen earlier in the race.
Yeah.
Oh, and there goes Elite looking to the outside here. He's going to get a run off the corner here. Unless the 2 did a great job of side drafting there.
39 to go in the race.
Maybe this is our answer why no one was using the middle lane, because it looks like the contact between the 2 and the 19. That could explain why no one was using the outside.
Ooh.
Oh, Chibi moved Joker.
Joker hit the wall on the straightaway, and Chibi kind of had no choice.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
I don't think he meant to hit him, but he certainly did.
Yes, this now we have 7 cars under a blanket here for the race win here. I know we got a lot of laps to go.
Joker better hustle or he's gonna just end up leading that second pack.
Yeah, I don't think he wants that. Damage is on, right? Did he get any damage from that?
Oh, he definitely did. If he didn't, it was close to. Oh, however, it would be Yellow Dwarf where he got it, so I don't think it'll affect a whole lot.
Yeah, this Chibi is really amping up his desire to get around this 2 here. It looks like Joker is going to just fall in 4th.
He's getting close. He might get that draft.
He's going to have to...
I think he's about 0.6, which would get the draft on normal, but we're on the low. He's going to need about a couple more tenths.
Hey, that was a good exit. I'd say it's down to about 0.4. He may have the draft. The 18 leading the race is definitely going to help Joker here. If the 19 was leading, I think the 19 would be gone.
Yeah.
Joker get the wall again there off 2?
I couldn't really tell. I don't think he did, but he might have. If he did, it was a love tap.
Yeah. Yeah, Elite's really working with Joker here, trying to push him up here with these top 3. 38 and the 10 are starting to fall off a little bit. Oh, is Joker lagging? Joker's lagging. Joker's lagging.
Lagged.
Joker's lagging bad.
It's that California internet.
And that... Did he lag out?
Houdini?
No, he disappeared. Okay, he's back?
No, for me, he's back over to 21.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, freak. Sorry, that was just crazy. My apologies for my language, but that was just outrageous. He just disappeared and then he reappeared. Did that happen on your screen too?
Oh, Joker definitely disappeared, then decided to come right back.
No, he was lagging really bad, and then he just disappeared. And then...
I wonder if that gave Precision any damage.
He kind of fell off a little bit. I assume it may have. He just disappeared, and then he just like... I watched the car just reappear on the track. I've never seen anything quite like it. And I think that did hurt the 21 of Elite Precision, as he is now falling off by a good second. That may have actually helped Joker in some crazy way. So he's actually catching here. The 19 and the 2 battling is really going to help Joker out.
Maybe just that good old leg switch was all he needed. Here he comes.
Yeah, and Joker just... That lag happened, and he is back with the top 4 here. Oh, the 10 makes a great move on the 38 here. Yeah, I've never seen anything quite like that. I mean, I know this game has got its quirks, but that was crazy.
And another thing in his favor, too, is like I mentioned, Joker's one of those guys who's elite at entering pit road, and we're going to have to make at least 1 stop, maybe 2, so...
Yeah, these long runs are really going to benefit the 48. Him getting back up there right now is going to be really good.
And that's why it's so important to, you know, having the speed is important, but if you have the knowledge as well, and the ability to do even the small things, eventually all those advantages add up, even if the speed's close.
Still can't get over that lag by Joker. That was crazy.
Pulled some Houdini.
Yeah, literally, like, I thought he had lagged out, and then he just... reappeared. Like I clicked on Joker and it was just invisible. Do we have a caution?
We have
a caution.
I think it looks like a caution.
Let's see who wrecked. Looks like the 88 has a lot of damage. That could be from earlier in the race. Big Jim is all by himself. I don't really know who this crash was. We were so caught up in trying to figure out how Joker teleported on the racetrack. No one lagged out. Still the same two. Jim doesn't look to have any damage, but he's all by himself, so I don't know if it was him. But...
Sorry, right now was apparently time for my random father comes in my room with a hot chocolate.
Jim is gonna be your race leader. I told you he was gonna be in play before this was all said and done. And he is gonna be your leader. I think he takes 2 tires. I think he was saving really hard. That could be why he was back there all in his lonesome. But
or
Jim,
he could have just.
or he forgot to pit.
I was gonna say, or he just forgot about the X button.
Yeah, well, he did. He did. In my defense, show up at the front of the field before this race ended. In my defense, I did say he was going to be at the front before this race was all said and done.
I don't know if you're wrong, but I don't know if you're really right either.
We're just going to take it as a little win here. He did lead a lap.
Fredia. Everybody is good on fuel now, so it's just tires and this.
This is where Joker could really shine. Wouldn't you say?
For sure. And, even, a guy I haven't mentioned a lot tonight, even a guy like Fireslayer.
Ooh, contact.
Stays in the line.
They might wreck right here. Oh, they saved it. That was really close. Here comes the 6. The 6 making some noise here. That is a Dallin? How do you say that?
I just call him Allen, or LD Allen.
Alright, Allen has made his way into the top 5 here.
Depending on
4th, actually.
Depending on the night, the LD stands for Left Dead.
Yes, oh man, the 19 really just gave a shot to Joker, just doored him down the straightaway. Again, man, Joker's really getting it from the 19 at the moment. The 19 is going to get forced 3 wide. Here comes Allen. Allen is... He's getting help from Elite Precision. That's a good person to help us. Here comes the 10. Whoa. Joker is going to fall back into 3rd here. Here comes the 2 to the outside. Is this going to be the first pass we've seen made on the outside for the lead? Really threaded the needle, getting it back in front of Joker. That stacked him up. Heredia is known for making some bold moves, and that bold move really hurt the 6 there.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton. I don't know about that one.
Oh, and Elite Precision! The 6 hit the wall! Elite Precision! And did he go around?
No, he did
Where's
not.
The 21
But there was no Elite Precision in that move.
Oh, wow. The Elite Precision didn't really lose anything there. It looked, on my screen, it looked like he shot all the way to the inside wall. And so, we got a car in the grass, the 88 of KD. He got help there. He got shot by the 20. That is at the very back of the pack.
Man, it's so easy to make puns. We got snakes in the grass with KD. We got no Elite Precision with Elite Precision. YB Betta's in the lead.
He's just better. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Making it easy for me tonight, these boys with the one-liners.
Joker's doing his best impersonation of the Joker by just disappearing, randomly appearing in new places.
Yeah. And I'm sensing one of these classic Las Vegas finishes.
Because how many laps do we have to go here?
I believe that we're at 25, because they have 3 more laps on the race, and fuel and fires at 22.
Oh, a little contact between the 9. Alright, 24 laps to go here from Vegas.
Hoping that's accurate.
You think it's accurate?
I think it's accurate. 19 laps to go. My mistake. Oh.
Okay. They're coming to 19 or coming to 18?
They're coming to 18.
Speaking of the 18, the 2 is all over the 18. He's looking high, low, pushing him a little bit. Nothing. The 18 will still retain the lead here.
How long does it last, though?
I don't know. 18 laps remaining from Vegas. Is that 4 cars that I said were class of the field have rose to the top again, and they're breaking away from the field here. Would you
Yep.
rule out a late yellow, or
It's
do we have?
It's Las Vegas. I've seen crazier.
I know in real NASCAR they have Larry Mack's trends. Do we have any speed trends of the race?
3 out of the 5 races ran this season have ended under caution.
That is a trend, so you want to be leading at the white flag. That's all we got. That's when the cautions come out. When the white flag's in the air, you better expect the yellow right behind it.
I think, as far as I can remember, this season we're 5 for 5 with leaders at the white winning the race, so
And
I think
you might want to... Go ahead.
I think maybe leading those 2 laps are the most important.
And you might want to make your winning move of the race coming to the white instead of coming to the check-in.
Yeah.
I don't know if somebody wants to get that down to Heredia or not, but...
Oh, I think Heredia
might make it with 7 to go.
I hate to bring it up, this whole race. Joker's going to kill me later, but, these 2 have been a part of a couple last corner moves for a championship at this track. So, it being race 2 of the season, I'm not sure they're going to be as risky, but it's definitely been done. I'll say that.
Yeah, and the guy in 4th is the guy that I would say is probably the most hungry, Chivy. He came in saying that he really wanted to win this race.
Ooh, the 18 hit the apron, but the 2 hit the 18. Just stacked him up. That real 18 Toyota Camry ate the apron like it was M&M's.
Yeah, as the 2 he's trying that outside. He knows if he keeps out there too long that it's gonna result in him going to the back of that 4-car group.
Yeah. So I believe we're coming to 13 to go-ish.
Oh, 18 at the wall. Man, the 18 has made a couple of mistakes here in the last couple laps, and still remains your leader, so...
Yeah, 13 to go. It's just that pressure, I think, really, Nike. You don't, in this league, when you get the lead, you're this close to the end, you don't know when your next chance is going to be to win. So you want to make every opportunity you get count. And if you're in the lead like the 18, you're trying really hard to keep that 2 behind you.
Yeah. So where are we at on laps?
We're coming to, we're on 12 to go now.
Coming to 11. That 2 is getting a little bit high off the corner. I don't know if he's trying to get a run or it's tight.
I think he's just trying out that middle. He knows the 18's blocking bottom. He's trying middle and then arcing low, which is probably smart, especially the 18's hitting the apron.
Yeah.
We know that's just going to send him up.
Yeah, I don't know, the 19. Oh, here comes Joker. Joker looks to the outside here. He's got help from the 19. Oh, the 19 is going to cross him over here and go to the bottom.
Yeah.
Tua Heredia is going to go to the outside for a moment. This Joker goes back to 4th. That 19 is... This is where he's probably going to start picking them off one by one.
Oh,
Heredia! Oh my God, Heredia about got turned. Yeah, that 19 is really hungry to get back to the front. This battle up here, these hitting the apron and swapping positions, has really brought the 21 and the 11 and a handful of other guys, I'd say 3 more guys, back into the mix. The 9, the 38, and the 6.
It might be back there. I think I see Brody back there too. Yeah. Don't I? Yeah. Oh, they
is that 9 to go?
It should be, yeah.
Yeah. All right, 9 laps to go. Make that 8.5. I said Heredia would probably make a move about 7 to go, so I'd assume it looked like he was about to make the move a couple laps ago. But
I'm thinking 5 to go.
Definitely heating up at the front of the field here. 8, laps to go from Vegas. YB over Heredia, Chibi, Joker, Elite, and... Why am I drawing a blank on the 11?
Tiger.
That is Tiger.
I think it doesn't help that Tiger spent so many times.
Oh, the 19. He got a run here. He's still going to go to the inside of the 2. 2 is going to drop back here. Oh, man, this could be bad for Heredia.
Yeah, and Chibi looking to make it 2 in a row. Like I said earlier, you asked him in the offseason, he said, I want more wins. You know, 2 in a row to start.
That 19 was my pick to win this race after all he said today about how he was going to win this race. And like you were saying, he wants to win more races. And I think he has the best car, so let's see what he can do. Man, the 2 of Heredia has dropped back all the way to that next group.
Well, I said 5 to go. We're about to hit 6.
Yep, 6 laps remaining. That 19, I expect him to make a move for the win here in the next, obviously, handful of laps. 6 laps to go from Vegas. Yeah, I think that eliminates Heredia from winning this race as he gets way up the track off too. Joker got the wall down the bag. Could we see the Gibbs guys get together and Joker steal it? I don't know.
Oh dear.
They definitely wouldn't be too happy about that. As we got 5 to go.
This is a lap. Doesn't look like Chibi's gonna do it. At least not yet. Unless he does something 3 and 4.
I think since it's a teammate, he might wait till 2 to go, maybe? I think they want to secure the... Oh, wow, what happened there? He's like backing up the corners. But you want to secure the Joe Gibbs Racing win before you just hand it to Joker here. We have seen crazier finishes. This Joker is... Oh, you get tight there, you think?
I think he definitely is tight. He's hit the wall quite a few times this race, so...
He's still hanging, though. Maybe he'll regret not dropping that wedge a click or two, but here they come. 4 laps to go from Vegas.
I think that could be 3.
Oh, really? 3 go? We got a car exiting pit road here.
We'll see. Fire's all the way back in P10 and his stream's 30 seconds behind, so...
Yep.
Yeah, that was 3. We're coming to 2.
Okay, coming to 2 to go from Vegas. This is...
Oh.
We have a caution. Oh boy, here we go. Man, what happened to bring this caution out? I gotta find out.
And that
did it have anything to do with
everything.
that 17 exiting pit, or not the 17? Did it have anything? Oh wow, this changes everything. I don't see anybody wrecked. What happened?
I saw a dot around on the backstretch.
I'm hearing it had something to do with the 3 car, so that's interesting. I don't know, but. Man, this is going to get interesting. This brings Heredia, Elite, brings them back into the picture here. This is going to be anybody take 2. Does anybody stay out?
I don't know. It looks like you do have... No, they're all pitting.
Oh, the 3 car who apparently caused the accident stays out.
NASCAR, Nobes, and the 3 all stay out. Oh, dear.
Oh, I didn't see the 11. The 11, the 1, the 3. Here we go. Tiger. We saw that Joe Gibbs' car was going to win this race. Could he steal it from his teammates? And he's going to clear off 2 here. The 1 looks to the inside. The 1 of Nobes is, 3 wide, 18. Very Kyle Busch-esque through the middle. Here comes the 19. Oh, they're about to wreck. They are 5 wide off. What is going on?
Oh, boy.
The 18 looks like he's going to get away with it. White flags in the air. Is the trend of racing going to finish under caution again? Man, the 18's got a huge lead. I don't think they're going to be able to catch him. They're side by side for second. YB off turn number 2 down the back straightaway for the final time. Car in the wall back straightaway. There they go. Is the caution going to come out? Does it look like it? Heredia. Oh, another car around the 20. But off turn number 4, the 18 of YB Bennett is going to win at Las Vegas. Second goes to the 38 as they're wrecking big across the start-finish line.
I don't know who got where.
What a finish. All I know is the 18 won the race, and I think the 38 got second. Their cars tore up. Chibi is probably more mad and tore up about not winning this race than his car is. But
it was YB, Bean, Heredia.
Yep.
Those are the guys
Bean,
who got in.
yeah, I thought the 38 got second. What a finish. Man, that caution. Man, the 18, why does he have so much? I guess he slammed this, like, celebrate. The 20 is backwards, didn't even finish the race. He's sitting in turn number 3. I'd do the same thing.
Elite Precision got 4th, Allen got 5th, Chibi got 6th.
What a finish.
Ghost got
18.
7th, Joker got 8th, Fireslayer got 9th, and KD got 10th out of that.
Man, where did the 19 finish?
6th.
Oh, okay. Man, that restart and those 3 guys staying out, that 18 made a bold move getting into turn number 3, coming to the white flag, and it paid off. And that 20 car of Dirty Boy Jackson is about as tore up as I think a car can be.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it sitting on pit road just torn all to pieces, and that is how the race here on Thursday night will end.
Alright, so you need to get YB, Bean, and... Oh, God, who's the other... YB, Bean...
Bean and Heredia. I'll get Heredia.
Yeah. YB... I don't have YB for some reason.
Did you add Heredia yet?
No, but I can't. Okay.
Which account is he on?
The Heredia God, yeah. I think only his Discord was one that malfunctioned.
That was a great race. Viewers definitely enjoyed that finish.
I gotta find his... So it's just YB... Bad, and then it's like a weird looking dash thing.
Did you get YB?
Oh, is it YB Beta 1 dash or YB Beta 2 dash? Oh boy. I think it's 1. I sure hope it's 1. Because it's not, I just waited random. Alright, did you get the other guy?
Yeah, I didn't get, who was the last one?
We need Bean.
What are the numbers? I know he's Bean with a bunch of numbers behind it. Hang on. Let me just see if I
Bean
can.
is...
Alright, so Bean. Hopefully it just
Bean
pops up.
271333.
Okay,
Yeah.
got him. He has been added.
And now we wait.
Who was third?
Third was...
Heredia? Yeah, Bean got second. Yeah, Bean got second.
Did you get YB?
I thought you added YB and I added Heredia and Bean.
Oh yeah.
Did you add him or no?
For some reason, it didn't add YB. I could have swore I did though.
All right, let me see. What is it? YB beta.
It's
Is it two B's?
YB beta two
Oh, there it
B's
is. There it
one
is. There it is.
dash.
There it is. Yep, got it. All right, so everyone should be added now.
While we wait for a winner, we'll start with third.
Third place, Heredia.
Heredia, do you have a copy?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Well, Heredia, this is the first race I've called with you back in the Cup Series, where I feel like you belong and not ruining the Xfinity Series. Take us through your race and how you kind of started further back than I expected you to, but ended up closer to where I expected you to finish.
Oh yeah, well, long race, of course. Cup career experience that's very stressful. But yeah, this is first, I just had to get adjusted to the Cup car today. Really hasn't been on much lately. Yeah, I had to adjust first couple stages. I was getting used to the feeling of the car and stuff. I felt like I was down on power. Penske didn't bring me a good engine this week, and I was struggling a little bit. First stage and two, I just didn't know what to do. Third stage, I was figuring the car out. I was able to keep up with you better for a while there. We were having some good hard racing. I mean, I don't really care if there's a bump here, it blocks me there. It's first stage or whatever. It's hard racing. This is what people need sometimes. Stage three, I don't know what happened with a caution, lag or something. And at the end there, it was just everybody take twos, take four. You know, you gotta take advantage. And I took a 3-wide move, pretty clean 3-wide move actually. And I was next to Chibi. I made a little contact with him out, coming off of two and going to four. You know what happened? The guys in the party, Beanster sends the corner, but I mean it's fine, I guess. I mean I'm not really too mad about it, which couldn't have sent it as hard as he did, but I mean it's for second or third. I don't know where he got second. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a pretty good race. Yeah. Good win to you better.
Very well said and class act there by Heredia. Nike, any questions for third place finisher?
Yeah, you were definitely, I'd say, one of those top five that was the class of the field all night. Your car definitely got better, as you were saying, throughout the race once you started figuring it out more, but definitely a solid night. That caution coming to the white was definitely an opportunity, but like you said, it's just guys taking strategy and stuff, but still, third place is a good night.
Thank you.
Well, I think that's it for Heredia. You can head on out of here and, from sounds of things, get you among us. And
Yeah,
we'll move on to P2. I believe that is Bean. You got a copy?
Hello.
Well, Bean, the Bean machine was pretty fast tonight. I didn't really see where it came from. I thought last I checked, you were like P6. Next thing I know, you're 3 for a second. Take us through your race and whatever happened on that final restart.
So on that last restart, I was like 13th, 11th, something like that. It's pretty far back, and on the start, it was just all chaos. Everyone was like 3 and 4 wide. I sent it in pretty deep, but I held my line. I didn't force anyone up the track. I mean, the Ghost was pretty upset about the move, but I mean, it's 2 to go. I held my line on the bottom. I didn't like move up and put anyone in the wall or anything. And I think that's just what you got to do in that situation with 2 laps left. Last lap, Heredia and Chibi were side by side down the back, and I was hoping that, I mean, Heredia would leave the bottom open. I was like, I'm just going to send it and see what happens. I mean, Heredia, there was a little bit of a hole there. I know it might have been a little bit of a send, but I think there was enough room down there on the last lap. I think it's fair game. If I get it back, I get it back. It is what it is. But that's just how it is. And yeah, I got a very undeserving P2. I was like a 10th place car if I had to guess, but I'll take a P2 after all that.
Oh, very well said. Well, Nike, you got any questions for P2?
Yeah, we were sitting there on the stream and we were watching, and then as the race progressed, we were like, that lime green car is getting closer and closer to the front, and then You made that move on the bottom, entering 3 on the final lap, and hey, you got a second place. Can't complain about that. Got somebody might be mad at you, but you just gotta take some, and you gotta give some and take some in this league. It's a very competitive Cup series, and when you see an opportunity, you just have to take it. I guess that's what you did.
Yep.
Well, it sounds like that's enough for the Bean Machine, so you can head out of here. And now on to our race winner, YB Beta. Do you have a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, YB Beta, to be honest, your name makes it easy because I simply just think you were Beta for a while there.
You could say that.
Take us through your race and that rocket ship they must have sent you from Joe Gibbs Racing.
Yeah, I just knew before the race that Vegas was going to be one of the tracks that I needed to take advantage of and get a win, and I did. I just had to back up my JGR boys down at Xfinity today, sleep the night, should have had another 1-2, I think, with Chibi, but didn't go his way there on the last run. I was just a little worried there on the last restart because starting P4, that's not where you want to be, especially with 2 laps, but I knew if I just stayed on the outside, they were going to check up because they were on 2 tires, so I just stayed on the outside and had a huge run down the back, and that won the race.
Very well said. Nike, any questions for the race winner?
Yeah, definitely carrying the torch for the rest of the week here for Joe Gibbs Racing. It's you and Chibi were definitely 2 of the fastest cars in the field. Just is this just a fluke, or is this how Joe Gibbs Racing is going to be all season?
No, you're going to see a lot more of that this season. I thought, people thought Daytona was a fluke, but then here we go at Vegas, same thing, easily. I wouldn't say Heredia was probably second fastest, but Chibi was definitely a top 3. Could have had the P2, but yeah, I think you'll see more of that 18 and 19 this season.
Yeah, I think Joe Gibbs Racing could be pretty strong in all 3 series. It's a really nice team in all 3 series that Keller's put together over there in JGR. So expect more of that to come, according to YB.
Very well said. YB, you can go celebrate. You won a race this
Yes, sir.
season
Will.
pretty early. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Head back to the playoffs to get redemption after you
Here we go.
hit the pit road barrels.
Yeah, so I'm talking about that one.
He said, "Here we go."
No, but in all seriousness, you're pretty fast. We all know you are. Just keep doing what you did tonight, and you'll be a threat.
Yep.
But
Thank
go
you.
celebrate. But
Yep.
as for us, I think that's it, right?
Definitely a good night of racing between the
Yeah.
Xfinity and the Cup race.
Well, I'm your host, Speed Racer. This is Nike. Before I sign off, I will mention that Xfinity next week goes to Richmond. But if you like the Auto Club race tonight, you're going to like next week because Strux and Cup both go to Auto Club. So tune in for that. Same time as this week. Wednesday at 8 o'clock for 8:30, I guess, for Trucks. And Xfinity's at 7:30 and Cup's right after next week, Wednesday and Thursday as per usual. So be sure to tune in. I'm Speed. I was Nike, and good night.